Hey Cancer, how are you? I hope that you're well. Hi, hello, I'm alive. Sorry for the wait. If you want to check out my website, I do personal readings. That info is on my website, as well as my products that I make. I have a bunch of cool new stuff coming out soon. I have cool new stuff that's already there, so check it out if you're interested. Bottom of my description, my Venmo and PayPal, if you feel called to tip me. Both of those are This Heart's Voyage. thisheartsvoyage.com for the website. Okay. What do I need to know for Cancers? Guidance is available to me now. I know that angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are always at hand. I do not walk alone. So somebody is connecting with their spirit guides and ancestors. If not, they're wanting to reach out to you. You have like heavy ancestors, angelic forces around you. You might be feeling kind of lonely right now. You're going through kind of like an isolation period so that you can heal and feeling lonely, but your ancestors, your guides want you to know that you're not alone, and they're there waiting to connect with you if you want to. Thinking, being kind of quiet. Trying to follow your intuition and connecting to your inner voice. About your relationships, there might be a Gemini involved here, or somebody has a Gemini placement. Taurus as well. Wanting to move forward, but you're being stalled from moving forward. There's stagnancy here because you're giving too much of your time and energy to things that are keeping you stuck and trapped. You're trying to connect more to your intuition, connect more to your inner guidance here. The Lovers, some of you might be a Gemini, be dealing with a Gemini. For some of you, it's like you're dealing with temptation. It's like you know where you want to get, but it's like you continue to put too much of your time and energy into things that hold you back, keep you from moving forward, and you use the excuse that, you have to wait till things are the right time, or you need to do this and that. You have like a list of things you need to do before you can move forward. You're just binding yourself. You're binding yourself to things that are not good for you. You're slowing yourself down because you're putting too much time, energy, effort into situations that are binding you and keeping you from moving forward. Especially when it comes to like a romantic relationship, because with the Lovers is an energy of the twin. So it can be like twin flame connection, but it's also like what you see in the mirror, things being mirrored back to you. So for some of you, you might be connecting with people romantically that are snakes and that try to hold you back, and that only hold on to you for what you provide for them, whether that be like attention or money, finances. Somebody might have a STD. Yeah, you feel burdened because you feel like there's you know what you want and what you want to go after, but you feel like there's too much you have to overcome to get there, and it's making you feel burdened, so you're just not doing anything. The sun coming out again is illumination, but the sun is also can be like a baby or pregnancy. For some of you, there might be like a Gemini involved. Pisces, so swear it's the same. Capricorn. Yeah, you're at a crossroads right now. You're not following your intuition when it comes to what to put your time and energy into. You're allowing, because look at this snake here with the apple is like, the temptation. his little thing, she doesn't have one. So for some of you, you might be burning. You might, masculine might need to go get an STD test, especially if it's burning. There's also somebody here that's trying to tempt you. This person might have an STD that's trying to tempt you into being physically intimate with them. If not, they're doing work on your fertility so that they can get pregnant. Or they're doing work to make you infertile because you might have a child with them. They don't want you to have a child with somebody else. You know, it might be that this person feels like there's somebody else involved that you want to be with, you want to have children with. They're trying to make you infertile. Because like if this is somebody you already have a child with, they don't want their child support payments to go down if you have a child with somebody else. I don't know, take what resonates here. It's like you're being stalled from moving forward, especially like financially, but it's because people are trying to hold you back from moving forward. Especially if it's a Gemini involved. The Gemini does not want you to move forward. The Gemini is intentionally taking up as much of your time and resources as possible so that you can't follow your heart forward. You're wanting to commit towards somebody else, but it's like this person intentionally keeps you from finding your stability because they're binding you to them. And I'm telling you, take what resonates. For some of you, you already have an STD from this person, especially if you're dealing with a Gemini. You are a Gemini. There's a masculine here with an STD. If you're a Gemini and there's a masculine that you have a child with that's trying to come towards you and be intimate with you, that person might have an STD. Be careful. It's because it's a couple different storylines. Just go with, if you're dealing with a Gemini man, this person is childish. Could also have like a Leo energy. They have, for some of you, somebody has an STD. And it's because they can't resist temptation. They run around a lot. They have a lot of casual sex because they're not able to resist temptation. And they have a lot of snakes around them that encourage this behavior. So they might have friends that encourage them to sleep around. Opposing, if you're a masculine energy, there's a Gemini feminine, and it doesn't have to be that they have a Gemini sun. They have a heavy third house, heavy Gemini influence on their personality. So this person gossips a lot. They're very chatty, but they're also a strong gossip. They also tend to have, they're either very close with their siblings and people from their childhood, or they are have sworn enemies. Like they don't talk to any of their siblings. They have beef with all of their friends from childhood. There's a bunch of beef and chaos. I don't know. If you share a child with somebody, there's a secret they're hiding from you about that child. And this person also, if you've noticed that you've had a hard time getting it up lately, or if this person, your sexual health is being influenced by this person. For some of you, it's because they don't want you to have sex or have a child with somebody else. They're basically trying to make you infertile. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Someone needs to find their independence, learn how to stand on their own. It's a twin flame connection. There's a twin flame connection. You're meant to have a child with the twin flame, but there's a karmic here that's trying to make somebody infertile, especially the man. She's trying to hurt the man's ability to have children. She also might be trying to do only hard for me, so that you're having problems in the bedroom. If it's the masculine, I'm telling you, look, why is there a flame on his and there's nothing on her? So this gives me spell work, candle magic, somebody's doing that, or somebody's like burning. Or again, if it's the flip side, it's a masculine that can't keep it in their pants. Somebody listens too much to ego, and it's like your intuition is telling you that you need to free yourself from this karmic, but it's like you have a lot of fear around letting this karmic go, disconnecting from this karmic. I told you, somebody's messing with your fertility here. Somebody's trying to have a baby with you. They're hiding something about a child. Somebody might be getting an STD. I don't know. Be careful. There's an inseparable bond between you and this twin flame, but it's like somebody keeps getting delayed moving forward, especially when it comes to finances. Somebody's too reckless with their finances. It's like when they get finances, when they get a little bit of extra money, they want to go out, they spend it all, and then it's like they're moping about how, you know, their stability. If they were to actually be serious and save their money, they would be able to move on easily. This person, the masculine here, needs to set firmer boundaries when it comes to who they're giving their time and energy to. Stop giving your money to everybody. If you want to move forward, somebody wants to become more financially stable, stand your ground when it comes to what you're willing to give to other people, because you have people around you that are just bleeding you dry financially. And I'm telling you, there's the Gemini is binding you with magic. I told you, binding you. They don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to have a child with anybody else. Yeah, you got to be smart here about freeing yourself from this, because this karmic is looking to create as many obstacles as possible. Told you, they're planning and plotting how to create as many obstacles as possible. So you have to be smart when it comes to freeing yourself from this. Why is the sun coming out? Isolate yourself from this person. Yeah, isolate yourself from this person. Avoid them at all costs, because they're a backstabber and they're manipulating you. Yep, they try to pull you into bad habits. They try to hold on to you from moving forward. This person, you know, acts like you're just a friend to them, but then they're randomly trying to like push themselves on you sexually. I don't know, it's weird, guys. It's weird vibes. But I'm right. Intuition is right. I get that you have felt this in your gut, that this was going on. Somebody's backstabbing you when it comes to first question you had. First thing that you thought is yes. Second thing that you thought was no. I don't know. That's personal to you. First, and I get that that's kind of what this reading is about. It's like you have a gut feeling here. You get gut feelings about what's happening, and then you ignore your intuition because you start to, well, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm overthinking it, maybe I need to do this, maybe I need to do that. You need to just learn how to follow your gut here, because you have a strong intuition that you're ignoring. You're a Cancer. Cancers are the most intuitive out of anybody. You're ruled by the moon. The only other sign that would be as intuitive would be a Scorpio or a Pisces, but you guys are ruled by the moon. You don't have that like murky 8th house Pluto energy. You don't have that Neptune confusion energy. You're out of all of them, you would have the strongest intuition and not have to, I'm not getting into it. Somebody is trying to get you to have a casual hookup situation with them. This is somebody that you have friend zoned. They friend zoned you. Suddenly they're going to want to be intimate with you again. This is, I told you, this is like the same sort of bullshit. They're looking to bind you. They're wanting to have sex with you because they've been doing binding magic on you, and getting you to have sex with them increases the power of that magic. They see you as somebody that they can take money from. that they can play with, toy with. They like to be able to control you. They know you're at a crossroads right now. They're using magic to try to pull you back towards them. They're doing it behind your back. And I told you, this is giving me, they are, you know, only hard for me, only want me. They're doing sex magic on you. They're trying to, you know, they're trying to bind you. This person is a backstabber. They try to hold you in your past, keep you from moving forward, keep you in self-sabotage. They like that shit. It's a karmic. You're never going to get onto your right path. You're never going to thrive in life with a karmic. Karmic's always going to sabotage you, try to bring out the worst in you. That's the nature of the relationship. You need to just surrender and let it go. Game over. It's an inauthentic relationship. This relationship is only based in addictions, and the more you hold on to it, the worse karma you're going to get. If you hold on to this person, shit's going to hit the fan because you're going to get pulled down with them into this bullshit. There's karmic completion here. If you want to move to the next level, you have to let go of this karmic. They're bullshitting you anyway. They're bullshitting you anyway. They're intentionally creating as many burdens in your life as possible to block you from moving forward. How is that love? How do they care about you? They see you as somebody that provides for them, and they don't want to lose that extra check. They don't want to lose that forcing you to have sex with them when, you know, they're not getting sex from somebody else. They like to control you. That's all it is here. It's very much a devil energy. And for some of you, like I said, the sun can be a pregnancy, can be a baby. Somebody's trying to get pregnant again. Because look, she has some, for some of you, it's karmic woman. She has devil energy to her. Tempted by the devil here. It's like she feels like you're pulling away from her. She needs to do magic too. I don't know, who cares? I'm so sick of this. Same damn reading over and over and over. That's your reading. I'll see you guys again soon. I hope that helps somebody. I don't mean to be a turd. It's just, I'm sick of these karmic energies, so I don't want to do readings when it's like all karmic. It's just been the same since the beginning of my channel. There's a karmic that uses lust, that uses magic, that uses manipulation. Abuse is what it is. It's spiritual abuse over and over and over. Financial abuse, family abuse. Abusing the masculines to keep them from doing anything that would be good in their life, to keep them in this constant state of basically to where they can't make decisions on their own. And it's upsetting for me personally because I have seen the way that love spells and men that are caught up in love spells play out. They're losers. They tend to, because you're being bound to what's not meant for you and what you don't want to be in. So it's never a situation where you're going to magically start to fall in love with this karmic and want to be with this karmic. It's a love spell and your soul doesn't want to be there. So what happens over time is the masculine or whoever is under the love spells tends to get more and more aggressive because they can feel restricted and your soul feels restricted. And it's like opportunity after opportunity. Anything good that tries to come into your life is blocked by this person because they're not meant to be in your life. And until you get rid of them, nothing's going to happen for you. So it's like you'll get a new job offer, then you'll lose it. Money will come, you'll lose it. Nothing, you can't hold on to anything good. And you feel aggressive because you know you don't want to be there, but you can't leave. It's like literally being imprisoned. And that's what's upsetting. And this is something that I tweeted today. I had to make my Twitter private again because I'm being bombarded by karmics harassing me spiritually and with evil eye, and that's kind of why I haven't posted, and that's why I can't even show my fucking hair right now. A lot of these karmics are karmic soulmates, so it's like in past lives they have enslaved the divine masculine, divine feminine, they've abused, they've tortured. It's like that sort of like there's a soul tie there that's heavy from past life, and that's why they're so frantic to keep you under their control. It's just, I'm just getting so sick of it. And I think that that's kind of where the divine feminines are. Every reading I do with the divine feminine, it's like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of dealing with this. It's like, I cannot get this karmic out of my face. They're harassing me. You know, they're harassing the masculine. They're acting batshit fucking crazy, and people are starting to comment on how crazy they're acting. It's just, I think we're all sick of it. It's so like, it's pathetic. It's always been pathetic, but now it's like blatantly pathetic. I don't know, guys. I hope that eventually we'll get out of this energy. I'm so sick of being stalked and harassed by karmics, because it's like, I don't even know, y'all. I'm like here doing readings, and you're like, I don't get the obsession, but it's like, you know, they don't have anything going on in their life because they obsessively try to steal from others. It's so, anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope that reading was helpful. I'm sorry that all of these have the same sort of like bullshit, but it's the same karmics watching every single reading, hoping to get insight on how to block the divine masculine from moving forward, and you know what's the worst part about all of this is? Is that it's not an energy where the karmic wants the divine masculine and that's it. Because every divine feminine that I know has given the masculine to the karmic. Anytime they find out about the karmic, it's, I don't want to deal with you anymore. Go be with that karmic then and leave me alone. And it's an energy where the divine masculine doesn't want to let the divine feminine go, and the karmic doesn't want to let the divine feminine go. Because without the divine feminine, there's nothing there. You know, it's not even about that the karmic wants to be with the divine masculine. It's that the karmic wants to win over the divine feminine. And she doesn't get to win if she doesn't bind them both in this spider web. It's so pathetic and disgusting. And it's just, stop harassing people. And it's becoming very blatantly obvious. Some people have been like slave owners, abusers, colonizers in past lives, and it's like they cannot contain that that's like their energy signature. And they see these divine masculines and feminines that are the black sheep that resonate with their ancestors they're trying to uplift, and it's like they are foaming at the mouth to stop it. It's so mind-boggling to me, especially because it's becoming very apparent that these people are mentally unstable and harassing other people, and it's like they can't see it because they have so many entities that they're not perceiving reality the way that it's occurring for the rest of us. So anyways, that was a little bit of channeling about what's going on. A lot of people are dealing with health issues. There's a lot of spiritual attacks going on. If you are a divine person, I would be very careful about posting photos right now. If you're gonna post photos, try to like wear a hat and cover your crown, because the like mental health and crown attacks right now are heavy because a lot of these karmics are like going batshit crazy. It's getting kind of like dangerous for them, really, but make sure that you're protecting yourself spiritually. I have a lot of stuff on my website. I'm coming out with more stuff because I'm getting more into the conjure side of my ancestry. So I have a lot of like protection and like more like heavy duty stuff that's going to be coming out soon. And I'm offering spell services soon. So let me know if you're dealing with this and you need help. I mean, be considerate that this is my living. So, you know, don't come and ask for a bunch of stuff for free, but if you need some sort of help and you want a reading, or you want, you know, recommendations for my shop, just let me know. All right, anyways, I'm gonna let you go. I will see you guys again soon. I'm sending love to the people that are dealing with this stuff, and I don't mean to come off as like I don't care. It's just like, how much of this can we take? How much of this can we take? It's ridiculous. All right, I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.